Wetumpka, and welcome back to WHTV. I'm Chandler Ward.
And I'm Deacon Meeks. We begin today with general announcements. Yearbooks are still on sale. If you are interested in buying one, they can be purchased for $90 from Miss Vittori in E1. Checks can be made out to WHS and cash is accepted.
The final opportunity to try out for the golf team is this Saturday, October 19th at 7:30 a.m. at the Robert Trent Jones practice facility in Prattville. Tryouts will last 3 to 4 hours, so come prepared with proper attire, your own clubs, and an updated physical. Anyone looking to join the 2024-25 golf team must attend this tryout date if you did not attend last week's. If you have any additional questions, please contact Major Hutto as soon as possible.
On October 5th and 12th, the Wetumpka High School Pride of the Tribe Marching Band participated in the Lake Martin Invitational and the Heart of Dixie Band competitions respectively. The Pride of the Tribe earned straight superior ratings at both competitions. At the Lake Martin Invitational, Winston McBride won Best in Class Drum Major. At the Heart of Dixie, the band won Best in Class Drum Major, Majorettes, Color Guard, and Percussion. Big congrats to Winston and the Pride of the Tribe.
With the end of the first 9 weeks, it's now time for the freshman class to participate in our new flex period. We here at WHTV have put together a short film to help acclimate our underclassmen to the free period, so those freshmen watching may want to take some notes.
Once you hear the bell, make sure to grab your stuff and head to the lunchroom. If you didn't bring your lunch, you can either head to the bicycle for some wraps or sushi, or you can head to the lunch line for the meal of the day. Once you have your food, make sure to go find your eating place for the day, like the lunchroom, the high tops outside of A or C Hall, a teacher's room as long as you have the permission of the teacher to sit in there, or you can go outside to sit under the pavilion. And after you finish eating, make sure to grab your trash and head back to your 5th or advisory class at 12:15 if it's a period day, or if it's a block day, 11:50. Enjoy your flex.
Speaking of flex, make sure to be looking around the halls for flyers for the Wetumpka High Chamber Choir's fall concert next Tuesday, the 22nd. It will be held at First Presbyterian Church on West Bridge Street. Make sure you bring your Halloween spirit. Doors open at 6:30 and the concert starts at 7.
And now here's Elliott Smith with this week's Club Spotlight.
Hello guys, I'm Elliott Smith and I'm here with the head of the props department,
Lily Clark.
So, Lily, what's it like in the props department of theater?
So we do a lot of making the props, but we also make sure the props get on stage. And props really help with acting because it can enhance your acting. It's a lot better if you have the prop and actually get to use it. So if you're like drawing with a pencil, it's easier and better to have a pencil instead of just acting like it.
I understand y'all just had to play Finding Nemo, correct? So what props did you make for that play?
So there's a lot of different components with being like underwater. So for one of the scenes we had the fish eggs and a barracuda comes and kills all the fish eggs. So we have to get rid of those and get them off stage, but also make sure they stay in like a group. We make jellyfish umbrellas for the jellyfish, so when they're on stage they can look more like jellyfish and not just people swimming around. We have a ribbon that looks like blood, so when Dory gets impaled and starts bleeding, it looks like there's blood flying across the stage. So I guess those are just a few props that we have on the stage during Nemo.
What activities do you guys have planned moving forward with this year?
Coming up in a few weeks, we do have Trumbauer, which is a competition, and it's where schools come together and you can perform a one act where it is a one act of a play and it's 45 minutes long, or you can go and you can perform an individual event, or we call those IEs, and actors or technicians can go and perform or show what they do every day in theater.
What was your favorite prop that you ever made in theater?
So since last year was my first year, for the spring show, we did have a burn book in our musical Mean Girls. And in the burn book, there were printouts of different photos saying rude or mean comments about people in the play. And Regina George, which was Monica Velma last year, would go out on stage and plaster those printouts on the wall. And then at the end, she would throw a bunch of paper everywhere. And it was just a very interactive prop, and I really liked it because of what she did with it and like how it did help the scenes out.
And that's going to conclude our interview today, guys. I'm Elliott Smith.
And I'm Lily Clark.
Thank you, Lily.
Let's check in now with Addison Hatcher on location who has a few questions for our upperclassmen. We wanted to know, are you smarter than a freshman?
Hi, my name is Addison Hatcher, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than a Freshman? Are You Smarter Than a Freshman is a game where we ask freshmen and juniors or seniors freshman level questions, and we'll see who gets them right. I'm here with freshman Taylor Messner and senior Chuck Lawrence. Your first question is, in a healthy human cell, how many chromosomes are there?
Like 47.
46.
Taylor, you are correct. Chuck, I'm so sorry. You are incorrect.
It's alright, I got pretty close. It's like one off. It's not that deep.
I'm here with freshman Caleb Colson and junior Javon Ryerson. Your first question is, how many sides are on a circle?
None?
None?
You are both correct.
But I said it first, I win.
Your next question is, what country gifted the United States of America the Statue of Liberty?
I think it's France.
I know for sure it is France.
You are both correct. Your next question is, what branch of biology studies characteristics that are transmitted?
Genetics.
Biology. Javon, you are correct. Caleb, I'm so sorry. You're incorrect.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in to Are You Smarter Than a Freshman? This is Addison Hatcher. Back to you.
Last week, our Indians faced off against the Percy Julian Phoenix. It was a hard-fought victory for the Indians with a final score of 24-21. Martez Wright had a breakout game, accounting for 18 of our 24 points, with 7 catches for 145 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was a key player in the Indians' offense last Friday night. On defense, Kelby Walker had 19 total tackles with 1 sack for a loss of 4 yards. This week, the Indians will take on Park Crossing at the Wetumpka Sportsplex at 7 p.m. Make sure to show up and support our Indians, especially seniors, since this will also be senior night. Activities recognizing our seniors will take place before the game, so show up early to support your Indians.
That's going to be all for this week's episode of WHTV. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Deacon Meeks.
And I'm Chandler Ward, and from everyone here at WHTV, have a great day.